So I was watching the new Fast and Furious movie, and I was contemplating, how did he get out of this situation? He done shot a rope or something from his car, flew over a mountain and back to safety. And, he gonna explain how he did this. He gonna talk about family. So while he was talking about family, I decided to look in my phone. And when I was looking at my phone, it's like I entered this whole different world where I seen social media on the door. And I opened the door, I seen the gravity transformation guy, because I'm learning about health. I'm trying to get my health right. Then I look to my left and I see this beautiful woman, because I like looking at that too. And then I go into the bathroom and look in the mirror and I see The Rock. I'm like, well, I'll be damned, I look just like The Rock. Bruh. And I wondered to myself, does everybody go through this when they're going through social media? All right, I'm gonna give you about 10 seconds to go ahead and hit that like button and notification button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Yeno. It's your boy. Welcome to the Stripper Game. Today we're gonna be talking about social media marketing. But before we talk about social media marketing, I'm gonna break it down where you understand what social media actually is. First thing first, social is the interaction with other people for pleasure. So every time I meet up at an open mic location to promote my music, I'm being sociable because I'm putting myself out there to communicate with others. Media is mass communication. So it's a platform where you're able to share your voice, such as social media, internet, YouTube. All these various platforms is used to help you provide your voice. Social media is the interaction among people that create, share, and or exchange information or ideas. Now, I know I done bombarded you with all this information about social media. You're like, why are you telling me all this? Well, here's the main thing about social media marketing. Social media marketing is the use of social media platforms to promote a product or a service. Okay, now that's what I want to hear. You talk about all this other stuff. I don't care nothing about all that. How do I start? First, you want to figure out the top 3 social media platforms. The top 3 social media platforms are YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, /Instagram. And the reason why I say Spotify /Instagram, because if you're an artist, you will need YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify as your top 3. If you're just venturing to starting your own business, you'll need YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as your top 3 social media platforms. Now we need to understand the demographics of each social media platform. The demographics for YouTube, monthly active users are 2 billion. The largest age group is 15 through 25. The gender is 72% of all female internet users and 72% of all male internet users. The average daily usage is 42 minutes per day. So Facebook has 27 billion monthly users. Their largest age group is 25 to 34. Their gender is 44% female and 56% male. And the average time spent daily is 38 minutes. For Instagram, the average monthly active users are 1 billion. The largest age group is 25 to 34. The gender is 57% female, 43% male. The average time spent daily is 29 minutes. Spotify have 158 million active users. The largest age group is 25 through 34. 44.2% female listeners, but only 23.1% of streams come from females, and 57% of male listeners, and only 18.3% of male stream music. And the average is weekly on this case, and it's about 27 hours per week. So let's talk about what you should post, how frequently you should post, and how to make posting easier so you won't be contemplating on what you should post every day, what you should say every day, stuff like that. Your boy gonna help you out. So if you watched my last video, I talked about things that you should email your audience. And the same goes for social media. You should always ask, how are you doing? You should provide teachable content. You should also ask your audience to connect with other social media accounts. You should show them how to do how-to steps. Last, because everybody don't want this, but you have to do it, your direct promotions. I know. Everything that I'm telling you sounds like it's a lot. And I must admit, it is a lot, but I'm gonna give you free ways to make it easy as possible. So remember, Remember how I was telling you that you need to post every day? Yes, you definitely need to post every day because you need to put yourself out there and let yourself fail a couple of times so you can understand what type of content you need to create for your audience. Once you figure out all that, people are going to start gravitating towards you, and you're posting every day. You're telling them, pay attention to me. Social media accounts has gotten smarter over time. Of course, that's what they're supposed to do. And they have things such as schedulers. Now you can go pay people for scheduler, but y'all know how I am about free stuff. People get you to pay by exploiting your fears, and how you combat that, do it yourself. As long as you put the time in, you can get the results that you need if you're willing to put in the time. Money is not in the way. Any platform that you choose, you can schedule up to 2 months. YouTube has a scheduler. So when you create your video and you go through the steps, it's gonna ask you whether or not you want to schedule a post. Click the dates that you want to post, and this is how you do YouTube schedule. Facebook has a scheduler system called Creative Tools. So you log into Creative Tools, and if you sync your Instagram, your Facebook, and your Twitter account, everything can be controlled through Facebook Creative Tools. So anything that you post in there, you can automatically sync it where you can tweet and post on Instagram. And this is how I stay up to date with posting on certain days or every day. And for Spotify, because I know I talked about Spotify, you want to have DistroKid as your distributor, because DistroKid is able to communicate with Spotify directly and verify through Spotify. Because if you didn't know, Spotify owns DistroKid, and anything that you schedule through DistroKid is going to go directly through Spotify. But you also have the Spotify for Artists apps that you need to play with. But since it's mainly music, all your scheduled posts are going to be through DistroKid, and then you can update and add a few things like updating your canvas or my artist pick of the day. You want to do that through the Spotify for Artists account. So now you have the whole complete internet tools that you need to start your business. So in the next video right here, we're going to be talking about text messaging marketing. Text messaging marketing is something that we all need to get into with a 98% open rate. It's something that you should try. And I'm going to show you how to do it for free.